Sasha Obama and Malia Obama have gotten themselves under serious scrutiny on social media. Not just that alone, among the public domain, of course, after these two surfaced with a captivating caption with them, with their best friend, that's a cigarette, almost now and then, puffing the cigarette. It got social media talking, and public really have been scrutinizing this too. But what really has become of these two, and what really also is the fact of linking them to an alleged drug baron? And of course, reports do say that police are still investigating in this matter. We'll find out in this interest report we do have for you. For great content, please know where to go. Visit pinaxstudio.com with thought and comments will be appreciated. But in this comment section, join today's episode. Let's get started. Now, I'm sure most of you have seen various captions and photos. We're going to put some on your screens for you to see. Sasha Obama, particularly after a first video of hers, dribble. Initially, it was a picture. We did see her in some captivating mood. Very exciting this young lady was in her black bikini. Skirt and of course a bra alongside with her best friends and of course a puff of cigarette. Not just that alone, she looked very not so uncomfortable, but basically hyper over there. Now many who did see the video were a bit skeptical, wanting to believe or disbelieve the fact that it was Sasha Obama. Not just when we thought that was just like maybe a little girl having some fun time with her friends whatsoever. Later also, we did see her again. This time, she was very aware, very cautious, and was inside her car puffing cigarettes. Now, let's also not discount or disregard the fact that cigarettes in the US or in the Western culture is not illegal. So you can choose to, puff your cigarette. You can just choose to smoke and all of that. But looking at the pedestal where Sasha Obama is, or who she is, linked to a former president of the United States, many would have thought that there could be some kind of sanity or public, sanity where these kids go. Now, Sasha Obama aside, here comes Malia Obama. Now, this is someone also that seemed to be copying the style of Sasha Obama. Now, initially, we all thought that Sasha Obama was just the only person who seemed to be getting haywire on social media with her drinking and, of course, her hyper nature with her smoking, which, of course, people have touted her to be the cigarette as, her best friend. Now, Malia Obama is also in that same tangent. Now, people have been alleging that these two apparently are into drugs, and so the police apparently should do some serious investigation. But guys, let's hold on. Now, I am not really going to defend any of these two, but I think sometimes we should cut these two as slack. These are young people. I'm not trying to justify anything, but they have their liberty, they have their privacy. In as much as we all do know and should take into consideration that their father was the former president of the United States. These kids have their lives to live. And so, while the fans out there are claiming that these two are into drugs and all of that, I do not know for a fact, and that will be left for the police to apparently do the investigation. But let's revisit some interesting videos about these two. Let's check out Sasha Obama, who apparently was caught in this interesting reaction of cigarettes and the whole friends entangled with this puff of cigarette. To come back and see what some fans also have been talking about. Okay, so these are the ladies we're talking about, and honestly, like I did say, I think we should just give them some time. Yeah, I know, it's not nice that the former president's daughters really are going astray. Someone made a very interesting analysis that why are we not propagating these two? Why are we not talking so much about them? Because if it really was about Donald Trump's daughter, basically the media would have taken this to a different level of discussion. But of course, it is Barack Obama, and so everyone is just rolling the thing out of the carpet. And of course, we are not going to leave this under the carpet. No, we're going to talk about it. We're going to really expose the fact about this. But the other, fact, whether or not it could be a true thing about these two, whether or not they're linked to a drug baron, I do not want to talk so much about it. But it could be also true. Well, I'm not saying it is true. I mean, no one should come after me, but that could be an iota of true over there. So Sasha Obama, Malia Obama, these are the daughters of Sasha Obama. And guys, it's not funny. It is not also illegal also because these are basically grown adults and they're legally allowed to do anything that they want. However, putting the White House in jeopardy, not just that, their father, who happens to be the former president of the USA. So what really is going to happen if these two once again should come back to the White House? Well, are they really going to turn the White House into a pub or whatever? Because these two really know how to chill. And just look at the dressing of Sasha Obama. You could see that this lady really has been living in some kind of illusion all this while, and she needed some comfort. She wanted to explore. She basically is about 23, 24 years old. That's even correct. And just look at how exposed she is to these hot drugs already. What will happen if she apparently, be in her 30s and 40s? Then she apparently is indeed going to be a drug baron. I mean, it could be true, and I don't know, but let's know what you think about it in the comment section also. Whether you think Sasha Obama and Malia Obama really should be tested for drugs. And of course, for the longest time now, people have alleged that these two are into drugs, not just drugs alone. I mean, there are pictorial evidences, pictures that really can prove that these two are indeed really hyper when it comes to, especially, well, for what we do know is the fact that Sasha and Malia really are into cigarettes. I do not know about any hard drugs like cocaine or marijuana or anything. For what we know is the fact that they are into high smoking, and they haven't really kept it a secret, from us. But the fact that some people have said that the police should apparently go in and, try to do a drug test on these people, well, I think it's a good call. And of course, if they will listen, it will help. But another conversation is the fact that Barack Obama tried to send Sasha Obama into a rehab center. So what really is going to happen between these two, Sasha and Malia? I feel really sad for the family, especially Michelle Obama. This is someone that really has become a very mother figure to all nations, if not just the U.S. Many people look up to Michelle Obama, and this is what her daughters really are putting her into public ridicule. We'll get you up to speed of information as when we do hear this. Has been the Change Up News. Your thought and comments, please do leave it in the comment section. Thanks for watching.